Hello and welcome back to this new video. So today I'm finally coming back on YouTube and we're starting off with a bang. A home gym / garden gym / gazebo gym, just whatever you want to call it. And I'm showing you what's in this. I'm going to explain before I start this why I have a home gym and what happened. Well, obviously we all know about coronavirus and we all had to train at home, and I was not someone who wanted to do body weight push-ups for 10 months. It was actually like a year and a half. Gym's open for a few months. I did not want to do body weight push-ups. I built up a good gym, and then when gym started open, like I've such a ton of equipment. I spent about $2 grand on equipment. Like, why go back to a gym? So I bought a few more pieces of equipment, and now I'm nearly sorted. Like, I do miss some of the real fancy machines in gyms, but you don't really need fancy machines. They might help you that 1% more, but it's about the effort you put in and the equipment you have. You don't need them fancy machines. I'm going to show you why I got the stuff I got. And another thing I want to say is build the home gym for you. Don't just put, like, I don't have a squat rack in here because I don't really use it. Put stuff in that you will use. Don't just put stuff in because you feel people say, oh, you have to have that. You have to have that piece of kit, or you have to have this incredible €500 barbell. It's the only barbell in the world to get. No, get what you're going to use, what fits your budget and what's good for you. So let's go in. I've other stuff in the shed, but first of all we look in here and we'll see what we have. So we'll start off here. This is now one of the first things I ever picked up. This cable machine, as you can show off here. It's actually pretty good. I got this in Argos for about €90 I think it cost. It came with a rope push down bar, a straight push down bar, a lat pull down bar, cuffs. It came with D-handles. It came with so much equipment. It was amazing. And it was €90 and it's so effing smooth. Even the cables, I've had it for about 8 months. They're not fraying one bit. They're really good quality. I had to put a bar up here to really support it. But the pulleys are really smooth. I do oil it a bit. But man, cables, I'm trying on my back. I have to do single arm movements a lot, but I can do chest press single arm movements. Are just amazing piece of kit. You have to have a pulley system. Go for €80. Like, I couldn't turn down the deal. This is meant to go on a rack. So I did. So if you step back here a bit and show the ground there, show the base. I actually built that base when my dad helped me build it. Show the base that we built. And yeah, because I didn't think I was going to get this to work, but we built the base and it looks cool. So now, moving on over here, we have the first bench that I got. I got this bench off Argos during the first lockdown when I just had to get a bench. It's not the best bench. It's rated to 110 kg, but I've dumbbell pressed with the 30s, and I've dumbbell pressed with the 32s before, and I'm 60 kg, so I've went over the weight limit on this and it's felt pretty sturdy. I think it's a lot more than it says. It's actually pretty good. I love preacher curls, as you see that there. I love doing preacher curls with dumbbell single arm. So that's mainly why I kept that bench, but I really always wanted to upgrade because the rack here does kind of get in the way. I use dumbbells a lot more than barbells. I do a bit of barbell press and I can do bench press on this. It's not the smoothest or not the nicest to rack, but I can do it if I really need to. But I prefer dumbbells. It's getting in the way, so that's why. Now, down here, look at this piece of kit. An amazing, outstanding piece of kit. I'll just put a video of me using it up here. This Bulgarian split squat stand. You might ask, why can't you do split squats off a bench? But doing them off a bench is so bad. I hate doing them off a bench because I'm short and it's really sore on your foot, your ankle. Doesn't feel good. This rolls with your ankle, hits more of the quad. Is amazing. You can even do decline push-ups. It just feels so good on your foot. It lets you focus more on the weight and not think where you have to place your foot. And you can put it shorter, because benches, I see in gym people always do them off benches, and don't do them off benches. You get a lot of problems. This is what you need for doing Bulgarian split squats. Amazing. I have this bad boy bench. I got this at fortunefavours.ie. It's a company based in Cork in Ireland. Man, it's such a bench. It's so comfortable. So comfortable for bench pressing on. It can go all the way to decline, as you see here. That's not decline, that's flat. You can go all the way to decline and all the way upright. And it's an amazing bench. You can hold about 300 kg. I only dumbbell press off it. I'm about 65 kg at the moment, I think. So I'm never going to be dumbbell pressing like the 100 kg to get up. Even if I was dumbbell pressing 100 kg, that's only about 270. This bench would last me for life, hopefully. And amazing, so comfortable. I look at different benches, but this one, even at any gym I've been to, is so damn comfortable. Now, come back in. We talk about this bad boy you can probably see here. This is quality. The Powerline vertical leg press. I got this on eBay. Actually pretty good. I got it for about 350, I think. And man, it's really good. Now, one thing I have to say is you can see me lying down here. I wouldn't say that if you're like 6 foot, take my light off, don't break it. I wouldn't say if you're about 6 foot tall, this would work. But I get pretty damn decent range of motion. There's no weights on it now, so it feels a bit weird, but I can get damn good range of motion. It feels really good. Vertical leg presses have always felt better to me. They get a good range of hamstrings and quads, and they're just really good. It takes a while to work out foot placement, how to get the best range of motion, but man, this feels pretty damn good. Oil it up. It's not at the, like, it's not at the gym level. It's a little bit below gym level, but for having a leg press at home and being able to walk into your garden and leg press, it's definitely worth the money. I could not afford $1,000 in a proper leg press, so I saw this 300, I was like, alright, it's pretty good, let's go for it. And now we have this really big bad boy in here. I think this is such an underrated piece of kit. This is a Sissy squat machine. It's such an underrated piece of kit. Man, it burns the quads. It's actually my favourite squat movement. Barbell squats, hack squats, Sissy squats are unreal. You don't need much weight. I put a video of me doing them here. I usually use bands on them as well. But man, it hits your quads like no other movement in the world does. It's an absolute beast. The padding's really nice on it. Really nice. You can do some ab work on it as well. The push-ups at the end of it. It's just such a good piece of kit. It's brilliant. Now we go over here. So we have dip bars. And one thing I love dips. I'll bang out a few dips here, so why not? But yeah, anyway, like, I love dips. And one thing I didn't like is you can get dips that attach to the wall. You can get the power tower, but they always have dip bars that you can't move. And for my height and my body composition and stuff, I felt the dip bars sometimes are too far wide, too far together. I love these. You can adjust them, bring them closer for more tricep and further away for more chest. They're just really good. You have to be able, these are way better than anything else. Adjustable dip bars, you have to be able to move your dip bars around. I don't like the ones that are just fixed in a position because they don't suit everyone. They suit a very certain amount of people. Everyone needs different adjustments. So when I'm looking at different machines I can get, I'm looking at, are they very adjustable and can they fit to my body mechanics? And yes, most of the stuff in here can, and that's why I have it. So they're my dip bars. As you can see, I've got all sorts of resistance bands. I've got booty bands. I just love resistance bands. They're really good for warming up. They're really good for adding to supersets. And they're just a really good tool to have. And if you have a home gym, you have to have them. So now we're coming over here. Come over and show this bag.
Okay.
I think in this gym, I've got the most accessories as in any gym in the world. I've got an arm blaster, amazing for hitting the arms. Ultra amazing. I've got really good gloves to give you extra grip. I've got straps. I've got a wrist roller, really good for hitting the forearms. You roll that up. This is an amazing piece of kit. I really want to show this off. Stand back for a bit. I really want to show this piece of kit off. Look how amazing this is. It attaches to any dumbbell. It can hold up to 30 kg, it says, and use as a kettlebell. So turn your dumbbells into a kettlebell. I don't use kettlebells for a lot, but for abs, for some sort of rows, and some types of presses, maybe kettlebells are amazing. And this is a brilliant piece of kit. I got the fat grip in here. I've got the fat grips. You attach them to a barbell, dumbbell, whatever you want to attach them to. They are unreal. Hit the forearms really good. I use them about a few sets a week. They are amazing. I've got some hand grippers in there. If I can open the bag, I've got some hand grippers, as you can see in there, so you grip them with your hands. I just got so much accessories in here. The amount of accessories I have is a bit insane. I just was like, if I'm building a home gym, I'll get every accessory possible. Come in here and show this off.
Yeah.
This is a box of all sorts of cable attachments. I've got the bar, the tricep rope, all sorts of D handles, all sorts of cable cuffs. There's all sorts of, if you want any attachment for a cable, I probably have it. Now, down here, showing here, we've got the app section. I've got this balance board, and I don't use it for balancing, for doing some sort of planks. And step back a bit, doing some sort of planks, doing some sort of core stability work. It's really good for that. I've got this sit-up ab mat, because doing normal sit-ups kind of hurts your back, but doing them on the ab mat is amazing. I've got the ab wheel. We all know what ab wheels are. I just went bougie and got this huge big ab wheel. And then we got these, which are really good ab straps. You can do hanging leg raises and not have to worry about your grip and bang them out. I use them off my swing. And brilliant.
You mean my swing, Aaron?
But for now, that's what I have. And down here, we have another miscellaneous items. I use these for hip thrusts sometimes. It's a barbell pad. I have my push-up bars, really good. And just some miscellaneous pieces of kit. Now over here, I have this swing set. And why do you have this swing set? Just because it think my mom bought this swing set, and yeah, she bought it for Charlie, and it's free. It was free, so I said I'd use it. It's not the greatest, but it does the job. I can do pull-ups off it. It's actually sturdy. It actually holds my body weight, no problem. I use bands off. I attach bands anyway. I use bands off it. I have a TRX set up there.
We've had it for over 5
suspension
years.
Yeah, it's pretty damn sturdy. Obviously I'm going to replace that and get a squat rack someday, but for now, I don't need a squat rack.
It's good enough.
I don't need to squat in this gym. Like, I don't need to squat. I have a Sissy squat. I have a leg press. I have a split squat stand. I can do my leg extension, hamstring curls off the cable machine or on bands. I have so much to train legs with. I don't need a squat. I don't like squatting. I just don't need to. Now, if we're coming to look at the floor, let's have a look at the floor in here.
It could be a bit better.
The floor isn't the best, and I wouldn't like someone to squat or deadlift very much in here. When I'm deadlifting, show me here, I do like a stiff leg deadlift, so I don't touch the floor. You wouldn't want me doing, I don't do regular deadlifts, so I'm fine. I don't do regular squats, so I'm fine. Most of my movements are on machines, on benches, on the cables, or I'm standing doing dumbbells where I don't need a lot of stability. But if you want full stability, I wouldn't put these out. I wouldn't have a garden gym with full stability, but they work for me. Come over here for one sec. So they're all my plastic weights. I have all my steel and iron weights in a shed, which I'll go show you now, with my dumbbells, barbells, all that. I keep them safe. I have a lat pull down bar down there, but they're all my weights. 5 kg plates, 2.5 kg plates, 7 kg plates, 1.25 kg plates, and 2.5 kg kettlebells, and a punch bag, and a 25 kg liter thing if you ever want to do it. I don't know what I do on that, but I just weigh down my gazebo with that. Now, let's head out for a sec. Show the gazebo. I didn't talk about the actual gazebo. Listen, I don't know where I got this from. I don't know where. Show me in here. I don't know where I got this gazebo. My mom got it for me. But man, it's so sturdy. I've put loads of rope cable ties. I've got loads of I've attached it down everywhere, and it's damn sturdy. It's lasted a while, and I like it. Here. So as we bend down, we have dumbbells. I bought some. Come in closer. I have some smooth dumbbells. Show the actual dumbbell. I have some smooth dumbbell bars. These are 2.5 kg plates. These are 1.25 kg plates, and they're slim. Each dumbbell bar here, I have about 25 kg on here. I can go to 40 kg per dumbbell. At the moment, show me. At the moment, I'm only pressing 30 kg on incline press, so it'll be a long time before I get 40s. When I get 40s, I can buy some magnetic weights to add on to make them 42s. So I probably have dumbbells for life. If I ever get over about 45 kg in dumbbell presses, I have to buy regulars. But for now, or for the next few years, these are perfect. It's amazing, because I used to just attach plates onto them, but God, the regular plates are so awkward. They're slim dumbbell plates. I got them custom by a guy from Antrim called 365 Fitness. Amazing slim dumbbell plates. Over here, we have, show these, I have 2 15 kg plates. I have 4 10 kg plates here. I've got my 3 different barbells. All my ones are 1 inch, because I don't use barbells for a lot. I've got this barbell weighs 12.5 kg, and it's actually really solid. I can go to, the guy I bought it off said it go to 175 kg. 175 kg is a ton for me. I'm not doing 175 kg in any lift, so I'm about, the most I can do on maybe like a stiff leg deadlift, I can get about 110 at the moment, so I'm doing pretty grand. So I have a load of progression to make on that. Over here we've got 4 20 kg plates, and then I've got this amazing army rucksack bag that I use for all my dips, my weighted push-ups. Sometimes I add them for doing Bulgarian split squats. Put weights in the bag. You can hold to about 50 kg in here, so amazing. I've got 2 pillows that I put down when I'm doing dumbbell press to just save the ground, save my weights. And overall, that is probably it. Let's head back outside and finish this off. Overall, that is mainly it. I feel like I've got everything. Dumbbells and cables are the main things I use. Even when I went to a gym, dumbbells and cables were the main thing I used. So I got them pieces of kit. I've got amazing proper dumbbells. The dumbbells I have feel like proper dumbbells. I'm so happy. The only thing I don't have is a squat rack. Someday I will get a squat rack, but I'm not really missing out on much. I can bench, I can overhead press off my bench with the rack. I'm not missing it. The only movement in the world I'm missing out is the barbell squat. But I have so many leg machines, so many legs that I can do here. Hope you like this gym. Thank you to the cameraman today, Charlie Kumiski. Hope you enjoyed this tour. I'll put a pricing up of all the stuff I have today. But overall, that's my gym. It's not the greatest. It's outside. In winter, it can get kind of cold. and it's not nice to train in. But don't be a pussy. I don't mind training in the rain or cold. I've got a gazebo here. I don't care about having to be really having all these heaters and stuff. I train, and you might say, oh, I'd never train outside, but I like it. I enjoy it. I get on with it. And it's fun. I might go back to a gym in the winter when I'm not arsed to train in the cold, but for now in the summer when it's so nice, I love training outside in the heat. I love it, and I'm getting on good with it. Peace out, guys. Bye.